Formula 2 is underway for the sprint race at Monza with a good getaway from pole position from Delatraz, but a better one from Tictum, who's going to out-drag him up into the lead from second place, and he has taken first position cleanly this time on a Sunday to move past Delatraz, Tsunoda and Eilert. Couple of times this year they've come together, they've managed to make it through. Schumacher is wheel to wheel with Guan Yu Zhou further back in the pack. Here we go, these two contenders side by side through Curva Grande. Schumacher with a mega start yesterday. He's going to have to overtake a few cars as we see Tsunoda did not win that battle. It's Eilert in third, Tictum, Delatraz, then Eilert ahead of Tsunoda, and off the road in the background goes Aiken in the Campos. He'll rejoin on the left-hand side. There he is, rejoining right into the middle of the pack. Schumacher was able to get past Guan Yu Zhou. So one Prema going backwards, the other one going forwards is Mick Schumacher through Curva Grande, and he's taking fifth position. Bit of a squeeze then for Lundgaard, who breaks latest into the chicane. It's Mick Schumacher. Can he get it slowed down? Just about. Schumacher up to fifth. Who was that in the background falling down the order? Is that Yuki Tsunoda falling down the order? One of the championship contenders has slowed, just like we saw with Mazepin yesterday. Yuki Tsunoda drops to the back of the field. Aiken, the winner of the sprint race here last year, has got another position. Aiken is up to 7th place now, getting past Luca Giotto. Giotto trying to fight back around the outside. Giotto didn't want to give it up, and they might force each other wide. Giotto hangs on to the place. He's got 7th now, and that moment has allowed Piquet to go side by side with Jack Aitken. Deruvler in the mix as well. Damaged front wing for Pedro Piquet, and that is going to give the opportunity to both cars left and right to try and attack, and that's a damaged front wing as well for Luca Giotto, as Piquet is trying to go to the inside, and in the end it was Deruvler in the Carlin who was able to get past. Deruvler up to 9. Look at the speed that Guan Yu Zhou has got out of the slipstream and then up, grading his position to 5th place, reclaiming positions that we've seen he lost at the start. The Renault Academy driver is closing in. Schumacher throws the defensive move and keeps the position, or does he? He's not going to make the corner, and that will open the door for Guan Yu Zhou, because that is slower through that chicane than the traditional one, and wait for it, through goes Guan Yu Zhou. He's not the only one. Lundgaard is able to take 5th position. Schumacher is down to 6th. Oh, Zhou's got a problem. Zhou's got a problem. The driver who was running in 4th position is slow as well. So Tsunoda and now Guan Yu Zhou as he goes underneath the old banking, looking down in the cockpit, but he's had an issue that takes him out of contention. This looks to be the moment for the driver who's already in the championship lead. If he can stay in 3rd, he's upgraded his place to 2nd, and Eilert easily making the move there. In the wheel tracks for Louis Delatraz, who is struggling in a straight line. This time, though, he's going to fight it a lot more. Went over some debris there that's now on the racing line. Nothing that Delatraz can do, though. Lundgaard is up to 3rd place. Oh, and Drugovich has spun. Not his day at the moment. The virtual safety car has been deployed.
Crazy.
Got a thump there from behind, didn't he?
Well, if we can see the picture, we can see Roy Nissani's getting a time penalty. Schumacher is pulling alongside, and despite that vibration, is going ahead, chops across his rival, up to 4th position for Schumacher. This has been a Monza masterclass for Dan Tictum, who controls the race brilliantly and takes the checkered flag first. What a brilliant win for him. Very close indeed as Eilert leads home Lundgaard, and that 2nd place now means that Callum Eilert is the new championship leader.
Never a dull moment in my career, mate. Like, I could do a race like that and then still have a load of stress at the end.
And the medical cars won it. What a twist. What a twist. That is brilliant. Wait for it. Here's the winner, Dan Tictum. We still have rounds to come in this year's F2 Championship. It is going to be a thriller next week at Mugello with a new championship leader.
After the sprint race, Dan Tickton was disqualified from the results as Dams were unable to provide a sufficient fuel sample from his car, as is required by the regulations. This promotes Callum Ilott to first, taking his third win of the season and retaking the championship lead.